Why is she so strong? It's not fair.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, dude.
What's up?
Your stream just opened and I'm like, oh.
Oh. Yeah. I'm groggy. I've only been up for an hour. Usually I'm up at 11. And then we don't stream till 2, so it gives me time to wake up and shit, but nah.
Not so much today though, huh?
No. Because we're going to his parents' house tonight.
That's cool.
Today, because we have no idea when. That's the thing.
Sometime today.
Yeah, because
As
communication...
I just saw your reference, it's like, ooh, hello there.
Right. Like, communication with his mom is not so great. Because she kind of only hears what she wants to hear.
Oh, selective hearing, eh?
Yeah, so...
I know a few people like that.
It's kind of obnoxious, because, like, we'll be like... James considers my streams important, so he's like, no, look, we can't do this right now because it's stream day, blah, blah, blah. Then she shows up anyway. And it's
She just
like,
has to wait, huh?
Yeah. It's a little obnoxious, but, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Erica, but god damn it. I haven't even got through my first cup of coffee today. It's a travesty.
Hot Moose, you big boy, you.
I love that we used to call Jackie Moose, but I'm pretty sure Sebastian is bigger than him.
Yeah, and it's not all fluff.
Right.
It's muscle and chub and holy crap, this cat.
Right.
Yeah, we had fun holding him in the sink. Try to bath him. Oh god. That shit stuck in his fur. He smells a lot better and he seems to feel better, so.
Well, I know, yeah, that's what it was like last time. I felt real bad for him.
Yeah, Joe held him while I tried to clean his tush.
Yeah.
So we had to change our bedding because I was smoking a cigarette that one morning you streamed, and I looked over as he scooted his butt across the sheet and smeared poop all across the sheet.
Ah.
So we had to strip the bed, and I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to bath him because,
he really
about
needs
to
to
work
learn
out.
how to
Holy
poop
shit.
correctly. Like, I don't, it's like he's so fat, he can't bend correctly or something.
Yeah. What's really funny is when he's laying on the floor and he tries to sit up, he has to bring up that back leg to balance himself to get up.
Yep.
Hilarious. And I was like, why don't you learn from Jelly Bean? He uses the carpet and turns around, to clean his butt. He actually, snags the carpet with his claws to get back there to clean it. Like, why don't you learn off your cousin how to clean your butt, dummy?
Yeah.
Oy.
Hey, Cortex. Friggin' cat, though. Yeah. His parents have a cat, and he cat sitted for them when they went to Spain for their anniversary. And apparently, when they got back, she was real mad. Like, she did not let Erica out of her sight. So, and Erica has to travel for her job. She's going to Chicago. Either she's in Chicago now or she's leaving for Chicago pretty soon. And, oh man, we were over there the other night for dinner, and, oh god, she knows. It's funny. She was in a real mood. It was great. She's like, she's been like that. She saw she saw the suitcase. I'm like, yeah, she knows. She's mad as hell about it. But their cat really does remind me of a younger, much more lively diva.
Yeah. I don't know. Diva's been real snuggly lately.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, I mean, lively as in she goes outside, and she's an inside-outside cat. And so she's usually outside and enjoying the sun and the whatnot. And again, it's not really safe for them to be outside over there.
That's true.
That and about 2 of the 4 cats you guys have are idiots.
Well, I think it's more 3 out of 4, but
yeah, probably.
They had their moments. Our bunch of beautiful dumbasses.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because Sebastian is selectively dumb.
Mm-hmm.
He figured out he's almost figured out how to open their bedroom door, but he's too stupid to clean his own butt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he learned how to open the screen doors to get outside already.
Yeah. He can open screen doors, but he's too stupid to clean his own butt.
Yeah.
Or he's just too fat and can't reach it. He's just like, it'll clean itself sometime. I don't know which. That was a chicken bone pop. That does not feel good. y'alls?
For the most part, doing pretty good.
That's good.
Having a slight issue now that my neck's starting to straighten up. I'm having an issue trying to swallow stuff.
That's not good.
Yeah, you know it's bad when a NyQuil chokes the shit out of you.
Yeah, I'm a little confused why it's doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. Scared the hell out of Joe a couple of times.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh my god, are you okay? I was like, coughed it up. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just for some reason got stuck right there. It's like, could not go down for nothing.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate it.
Yeah, 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, you should probably go see a doctor about that.
Like, absolutely no problems swallowing stuff when my head's off to the side and it's starting to straighten up. Now I'm choking on shit.
Yeah, which, if anything, it would have done. It should have been doing that already. And the last time your head was straight enough, like it didn't do that. How are you doing today, Andrew? That's a little bit odd. I don't know.
Dang.
That's awesome. Congratulations. This musculature is gonna be the goddamn death of me, man. Why do muscles have to be such a pain in my ass?
What's really funny about that is your ass is the biggest muscle in your body.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it
Gluteus
isn't.
maximus.
It's not the largest muscle. That would be the one in your jaw. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Mom. No, actually, maybe that's the strongest one. I don't care.
Well,
I don't
was
remember. It's too
was
damn
told
early
it's so
for me
long.
thinking.
It's the biggest muscle in your body is your gluteus maximus because it's like midway through your back all the way down to your
Well, tell
thigh.
your gluteus maximus to knock it off.
That's the butt.
I know it is. So, interesting development, sort of development. James, okay, so my back was hurting real bad the other night, so I had James rub my back, which sort of helped. But anytime he gets down, like, the base of my spine, you know, top of the butt cheek area, down where your tailbone is, it hurts like absolute hell. So we're thinking he knows about the injury Tiffany caused me. So he's pretty sure that there's something's going on there. Because like touching it, like the barest touch, I about hit the ceiling. That's how bad it hurts. And my
Sounds like you
question
met a
is,
stranger.
what's that?
So it almost sounds like you strained your sciatic nerve.
This was 17 years ago.
Yeah.
So if I did, it's completely fucked.
That's where I get the muscle knots just above the booty cheeks. It's sciatica.
Yeah, I get them there too, and they're usually the really bad ones too.
Yep.
Like that's not where the root ones are, but that is where the majority of them start. It's that and right underneath my shoulder blades.
Yeah, we're a mess.
Yeah. It's beauteous. Why does that always come out really big when it shouldn't? Ugh. How goes your contest thing?
Still trying. Not winning anything, but still trying.
Yeah. This is local crap, isn't it?
Um, actually, it's nationwide, I think.
The Sirius crap? Is it from the Sirius or the fucking radio?
FM. It's iHeartRadio. So if you guys have any iHeartRadio stations over yonder, they might be doing it too.
Yeah, but that would involve me caring. The field in which I grow my... Oh, speaking of that particular sentence, we have a pillow in the house that actually has that stitched on it.
Nice.
Like the proper one that I can never remember.
For that matter, they can listen to our local on iHeart.
Yeah.
Why are you listening to with that? I'm confused.
Huh?
Why are you listening to that? I am confused.
Listening to what?
Our local.
Really? What have you just been talking about, Mom?
You're talking to me and Joe's talking to me, and I'm like, what? Joe said you could probably listen to what we listen to on iHeart.
Why in the hell would I want that? I know what you've listened to.
Why the hell would she want that? She knows what we listen to.
Well, Rock 107 plays on iHeart too. They're on the contest.
Yeah, except for if I want to listen to music, either A, I'll use the Sirius, or B, I'll go to YouTube.
She uses either the Sirius or YouTube to listen to music. Don't know Kentucky Fried bullshit.
Oh God, no. And if it is, I looked for it, which I will never do.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
He said WGAR.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Are you a jingle for a radio station?
She said, "Are you a jingle for a radio station?"
I'm sleepy. I ain't prepared for this shit yet.
Little Jelly Bean, what are you doing?
But no, I'm confused. You guys are usually listening to the Sirius. Why the change?
Yes, for the contest.
Oh, Joe did. That's why. Like, how the hell did you hear about that, Joe?
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I ask these things.
Well, first it was to try to win $1,000. Now it's to try to get into that iHeartRadio Music Festival thing.
Yeah. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm drinking coffee, so my voice is a little garbage right now. Anyway, so at the Winco that we go to, they have a coffee grinding machine like they do at your Walmart.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's like $6.95 a bag or whatever. Something like that. And there was one, it was called Irish Cream. so we got some of it. Like I should have paid more attention because it was a light roast, and I'm not really like I like darker roast better. But that said, it is actually really good.
Mm. Mm.
But we're almost out of it, and then we've got it's a brand. It's called Seattle's Best. That's the brand, and then the one the roast is it's a dark roast, but it's called 6th Street Bistro or something like that. 6th Avenue Bistro. I'm not sure, but it's really good for a regular coffee anyway.
Do they have Dollar Generals over there?
Yeah, yes, probably why.
I was just gonna say the coffee we normally get is at the Dollar General for less than $6 a canister. They switched over to plastic canisters. So.
Mom, I'm trying to tell you about good coffee, and you're telling me about pleb coffee. What's wrong with you?
But it is good coffee for as cheap as it is.
Yeah, I guess. But I'm trying to tell you a thing, Mother.
I'm trying to save you some money, darling.
Well, I'm not the one buying it, so.
Oh, well.
All I can say is I like dark roast, so we get dark roast.
Yeah. Well, I understand that. I'm just saying, y'all need to save some money. You can go that route because it's still pretty good coffee, even if it is on the cheaper end.
Yeah, but again, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one drinking it. I mean, I do drink the most out of everyone, but I'm not the only one drinking it. And Sean is usually the one that goes shopping because he goes after class.
Mm.
The poor guy.
Yeah, I just figured you could pass on the info and maybe they could save them some money.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Just based on when Sean goes, like what we get when Sean goes shopping, it's not gonna happen. Which that's fine. I've had to learn that like I've had interesting experiences food wise. Because Sean gets like grass-fed beef and stuff, which you wouldn't think it would have a different flavor. It totally does.
Yeah.
And like I've had to get used to it because that's like when we have like when like everyone's home and you know we're having dinner together, whatever. That's usually what we have. Is like the 4th of July, for example, we had burgers with that, which it grills really weird. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it grills really weird.
Well, we can get that here if you got the money. I mean, you know.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying.
But,
and that's why I'm saying that's probably never going to happen because of that specifically. He's not going to go for that. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with getting it. There's nothing wrong with not getting it. Just still. So I will say this.
Maybe you pass it along just in case he wants to save a little money. It's still, decent coffee for as cheap as it is.
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, it's the best tasting of the cheaper coffees.
Yeah, because you don't like Folgers and shit. Which, you're a weirdo. Folgers is great.
It's alright, but I like the other. But I get better.
And before, it's just generic Folgers.
Yeah.
Joke's on you!
Anywho.
I always find those things kind of funny. Also, so Tuesdays adopts. Okay, so Naja and I made a close species together. Which let me show this. They're carnivorous bugs.
Oh wow!
So they're called carniteeth. And I'm not going to show them in our Discord yet because they're not ready, but I will show you. Oh, and Cortex since she's here. But I'm not going to show them off in Discord until Monday or whenever they're done. But they're called carniteeth, and Naja's the one drawing them up right now. But Yeah. So those will be that is Tuesday's, the start of Tuesday's sheet. There will be 9 of them because her lines are easier for me to work with, so I can do more of them with her lines. And even if not, there's always the week after. But yeah, they're carnivorous bugs. More specifically butterflies, because that's what she seems to be doing the most. Thank you. Honestly, I'm having, yeah. And then I'm making my own well, they're called tooth eyes. Like the general catch-all term is tooth eye. Sigh, what are you doing? Sigh no, sigh staff. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so I'm making my own tooth eye species. I will be doing 2-headed because ever since I drew, go for it, hon, go for it. Aw, of course you can, writer. You just gotta practice, man. But I'm making my own 2-headed species like that because ever since I drew that 2-headed character, which I'm sure I've shown you, Mom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, ever since I drew that, I'm like, I want to draw another one. So they will mandatorily have 2 heads. And they'll be floating heads because I couldn't get the damn neck to work. Like, in theory, I'm like, yeah, I know how to do this. Trying to do that in a different pose, no. I'm like, well, their heads float now. Case closed.
That's the way to do it.
I'm like, it's easier. But yeah, those, I can actually, I think I showed Cortex a screenshot of that, so let me show you what I got so far. I mean, the animal traits are not common. That's just what I put because it's mine. Oh wait, yeah, no, it's there. Okay, so that is what I'm working on, among other things. 80 things later. Anyway, hey Ryder, how are you doing? How are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. How are you feeling today? How are things? I'm being nosy.
Nice.
Yeah. That neck position tried to drive me crazy, so they have floating heads.
Yeah, that works.
But they're gonna have multiple limbs, of course, because I like multiple limbs. I'm glad to hear that. They're gonna have multiple limbs, of course, and of course the gut mouth, which both of those are species traits. So they're mandatory species traits. Everything else, ears and whatnot. Nice. I wish I had a day off. I do have a day off when I can't touch my tablet pen. But yeah, that's something I'm working on, which only you and Cortex have seen because I'm not ready to show them off yet. I want to make sure everything's done so no one can be like, you stole that. And I sure as hell did not. Because if I find out that someone made something like that before I did, because I've been talking about it, I'm going to be pissed off.
That's understandable.
And
unfortunately, they are douchebags that do that.
Yep. So, that's why I haven't really shown them off, and I'm not talking about all of their traits. Because then that shit can't happen.
Right?
And if it does, I know who I told.
And believe me, I'm not going to try to sabotage you like that.
I know. That would be weird.
Yeah.
And my voice is garbage right now. My husky voice. I love it. Oh, the next time I play Warframe, I really hope you'll watch, because I got a skin. It's a really fancy skin.
Cool.
And you can see my massive doggo. Like, it's a really cool skin and it looks really nice on her. That actually, no. I was working on a puppy. I was working on a new puppy because I have a problem. So. Right? Aren't they though? The Carnateeth have doggos. Let me go find the page for that. There it is. They're a little uncanny valley nightmare fuel, but it's great. I happily put my name on that. I'm trying to make him look smexy. I don't know if this is happening though. Because, I mean, honestly, that's a matter of opinion. And regardless of what I think, it matters what you think. Because it's your commission, dear. Your commission. I feel like I just spoke gibberish for a second. I'm sorry. I said, I'm going to try to make him look smexy, but I don't know. I mean, that's a subjective thing, and it doesn't really matter what my opinion on the subject is. It's your commission, so if you like him, awesome. If you don't, tell me what I need to fix. You know the drill, man. And he looks creepy as shit without eyebrows. Yay! Ugh. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the goals, man. Goals. See, she's gonna be real mad at me when when you guys eventually see the male DNA I've been working on off in the background. Y'all's gotta kill me. I mean, you guys tried to kill me over Garrick, so it's safe to assume. Yeah, I see that too. I'm gonna fix it. And yes. Well, you can't. He's not ready for his debut yet. Not yet. But soon. That, and I really need to finish. Do I have all the info? Yeah, I do. Because I have East's information. And I have Libby's. At least I think I do. I need to check my folder and make sure. No, stat. Oh, I turned the light on. The line's off. That's why. But I need to finish the family portrait, which I intended to do before the end of the year. But it's looking like that may not happen, and it really won't happen if I don't stop adding to it. Like, Jesus Christ. But I mean, to me, it was necessary because there are way more females than there are males. And while normally that's fine and everything, it's kind of like most of them are related. Like the twins, for example. I'm like, if I were to ever do do like breeding pairs or something, that's awkward. So, yeah, no, we're gonna casually not do that with those. But that was my whole thought behind that. That, and I really wanted to make another male. I mean, really, who am I kidding? We all know this. There we go. Let's do it this way, because that's easier. And I had a feeling you'd say that after I said that. But I've got a portrait that you wanted. I have to do Mom's portrait. I have to do Issa's portrait. I do have to do Joe's portrait too, because he does have one. I just haven't got around to doing that because money. I have to adult, and it sucks ass.
Yeah, I agree with it.
One day,
One of them things.
one day, I'll hit the lottery and not have to, and drawing can go back to being a hobby. It probably won't at this point because I've been doing it for so many years, but it's a dream, right? Either way, I do need to finish that, and I do want to finish that. Maybe I'll finish that during the Christmas events. Well, the Gormith event, I should say. Because Gormith is happening. I really liked it last year. So hopefully Issa will be back, and so she can do our she can make up Gormith songs again.
That'd be cool.
That would be sweet. Can I shift those over? That's his halo. There we go. I'll have to edit those because now like it still looks like his nose is crooked on one side. It's not. Like you literally just saw me do that. It's not crooked. It just meh. But yeah. So the like I've been saying, the 21st. Is it the 21st? Yeah, the 21st when fall officially starts is when the autumn / fall event starts. It is not Halloween.
23rd, huh?
What?
First day of fall is the 23rd.
No, it isn't.
On my calendar, it is.
On your calendar. I literally Googled this.
Huh.
Yeah. So, oh no, it says the 22nd.
Okay. And they printed it on my calendar as a 23rd. Okay. I don't know.
Who the hell knows?
Somewhere in that.
I don't know how they
vicinity, anyway.
calculate that crap anyway, so.
Me too, neither.
But, yeah, so the 22nd. Oh, no. What did I say in Discord? I don't remember. Because I made that list of shit I'm doing. Or themes I'm doing, rather. I don't remember.
We're talking. Where would it be?
In general, somewhere. Good God, that was a... I should have pinned it. Did I pin it?
Oh.
I sure didn't. No, Jesus. Now I gotta go look. I found it. Yeah, the 21st, I said.
Okay.
I am gonna pin this.
Well, that is the Friday.
Yep. So the 21st is when it starts. And then no, but I did now because I should have then. But so then until the 1st is the autumn event. Yep, 9 days, 9 themes.
Nice.
I will be doing 9 pieces of art. I will probably be streaming too, but we'll see.
Well, don't hurt yourself.
No, I don't plan to. Especially because the Halloween event following that is not art every day.
Yeah.
I do need to finish the advent calendar. So that's on the go. Why am I doing that there? What? That was odd. I was trying to fix your jaw, man. What is wrong with you? There we go. But, yeah, so I have to finish the advent calendar for October and start the lines for those, which I should be doing. There's gonna be some interesting things in there, and not necessarily safe for work either. It's like I've kind of broken the seal on Pandora's box in that sense. And I kind of like it. So it opens me up to so many more things than things that I'm doing currently. I am kind of excited for it. So tell your friends. Pre-orders are $30. I mean, it'll be $30 regardless, but you could pre-order it and get the theme you want. I think cider cider is probably going to be one of my favorite ones color-wise. Maybe pumpkin patch. Maybe two. Maybe candy apples. We'll see.
The cider I kind of picture sort of a slime creature.
Why you gotta ruin it? Fucking spoilers and shit, Mom. Now I gotta do something else. Fuck.
Really? Wow.
Yes. The fuck, Mother?
Like I knew what you was doing, silly.
Yes, you did. You know me.
Well, that's true. But...
Uh-huh. It's fine. And I probably will still do a slime. So there you go. One of them's a slime. Congratulations. If you don't like it, well, meow on you. Dude. What? No, I'll just do it this way because it's easier that way. Though he actually has a goddamn eyelid. Anyway, moving on. Aw, shit. I've been watching the Marvel shows on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
The first one I watched was, well, actually no, technically the first one I watched was The Punisher, but it's not directly related like the other ones are. It was kind of like people liked the character so much they kind of, you know, fucked off and did this like a show on its own, which it's a good one, and I like it because it's not the same retelling. It is a completely different Punisher, and it's great.
You know, that's always good to get a different variety, a different version.
Yeah. So then I watched
the same story over and over and over. It's like, again.
Right. Which is why I really liked the that French Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Because it was completely different, and I loved it.
Yeah. That's on Netflix now too.
It was on Netflix in the first place. That's where we watched it. No, it isn't. You got that free movie.
Pizza and stuff.
And they sent you the wrong one.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was still Beauty and the Beast, so whatever. But I just finished Jessica Jones. There's so many things in that show that I'm like, are you stupid? What is that? Like, this is not... Why? Just... Don't get me wrong. I really did enjoy the show, but there was a lot of what the fuck moments in it.
Um,
So many what the fucks. But I finished that one, which I should, and then now I'm back on. Now I'm on Daredevil, which I should have started with first, but I'm not really like they had to talk me into it because I hate Daredevil, fucking
Yeah.
Steam. But I'm like 5-ish episodes in, and again, it's not the same retelling. First off,
Yeah.
second of all, Daredevil's hot.
What's-
Third of all,
the series and not the movie, right?
that movie was a fucking train wreck. And like I went into this show like, oh god, it's gonna be that. No.
Hmm.
It is so much better. So much better. But I encourage you, if you haven't not seen it and you like Marvel, go for it. Definitely watch it. But start with Daredevil, because apparently that's the first one.
Hmm.
I don't know the order, but I know from what the guys have told me, that's the first one. It's super good.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, we started watching the 100 again because they added another season. So
Y'all are ridiculous.
we're catching stuff.
Well,
that
you
we
might as
didn't
well
catch
start
the first time
Supernatural
around.
again.
Oh, we might.
No, you probably will, because what? Aren't they shooting 14 right now?
Yep.
No, they've already shot 14. It just hasn't finished. Or they haven't put it up yet. Actually, I don't know. But either way, you might as well start now.
Oh, we're in just getting ready to start season 3, I believe, of the 100. So
I need to watch that
3
again.
or 4.
Because I really liked that show, but I need to catch back up and I don't remember shit.
Yeah, that's why we figured we'd go ahead and watch it all over again. Because hell, like I said, we're catching stuff that we didn't catch the first time around.
And that's why I read books more than once.
Yeah, got a bunch of them to send you to.
Yeah. He makes jokes like we don't have space. We have space. We have bookshelves everywhere. And we don't have space in our room, that's for sure. But we do have space for that.
Mm-hmm.
We have a small room right now. We're supposed to be trading rooms with Akash, but none of the boys have gotten around to doing that yet. Also, I noticed with Supernatural, the ending of that is starting to get lazy again. Guess the ending of that was pretty predictable. I mean, first of all, it's Sam and Dean.
Yeah.
So, it was 200% predictable. No spoilers. Just in case. But, either way. I'm not saying it's terrible, I'm just saying it's lazy. Because it's literally a rehab. It's like literally what happened, season 10? The end of season 10? Or no, the end of season... Yeah, the end of season 10. Except for instead of Lucifer, it's goddamn Michael.
Yeah. Sucks that they killed Lucifer off. He was cute.
I think his attitude was what sold it for me. Because they tried that other guy, and I'm like, can you not? Like... I'm glad when his face fell off. Like, I don't know who that guy was, but just never again.
That was Rick Springfield.
Never again.
Seriously.
I mean, he looked like a fossil before he broke apart like a freaking zombie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, squeak at me, you silly boy.
He's like, watch me. I love how I always use a nebula brush to draw like the shaved down spots or part, because I have what's called a noise brush, but it's too close together, I think. Like if you're gonna do like if I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna use like the hairline or something, but otherwise it's really it is sort of right, but it's sort of not at the same time.
Might want to blend that part just below his nose, just above the upper lip. Might want to blend that in a little bit better.
Yeah, I plan on it.
And it stands out there.
They usually do, unfortunately. I need to work on that. What is that? Oh.
Otherwise, hello, nurse.
This reminds me of the one time Cortex bought. It was basically a bust adoptable. So I had it was a waist up. I did like a waist up of like a bunch of things. And she bought one of the male ones. And I painted it on stream. And he came out gorgeous. And I'm like, I hate you. I love you, but goddammit. The sadness. I mean, I'm glad he came out that, but damn it.
Hey.
It's like, you know what you did. And then the one I kept, because when I drew it, I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. I did give people a chance to get it, but nobody wanted it. And then I ended up trading it to Gary because he liked it after I colored it. I'm like, oh, I see how it is. Rude. But that's what I'm missing. That's why. So I ended up trading it to Gary. And then Libby owns the rest of them. During her supermarket sweep, so to speak.
Oh, she did a swoop again?
No, that was then.
Ah.
No, not him. The one with the purple hair. That one I drew last year around Christmas time, I think. Also, I do love him though. Like, okay, fair. I feel the same way. Damn it. Yeah, the one from yesteryear ago. Yeah. I'm like, I told her, I'm like, I'm just gonna message you every day and just be like, I hate you. I say it with love, but god damn it.
Hey. All the salty tears.
All my cute cues, yes. You know what you did. I'm excited though. James finally posted last night. I mean, I always feel bad because I'm like, because it doesn't take me that long. Like, it doesn't take me that long to be able to, do my posts and stuff. And then it takes him days. And I'm like impatient as balls. Like, why? Hi, Naja. Okay, that's just not gonna happen. He's just gonna have a smooth crease between his fucking eyebrows because I can't get it to work. But yes, he finally posted last night, and I'm like, I keep telling him, you can't get me started and then cut me off. He goes, yeah, yes I can. He goes, I'm a drug dealer, remember? I'm like, fuck you. He's like, my posts are your drug. I'm like, yes. Now chop, motherfucker. Besides, we've kind of, like, what we're doing now is kind of it's a step back. Like, we went back to their beginning, and it's like an alternate universe beginning. So things are different and whatnot, and that's the fun of it. Because it's different. It's not a rehashing of the same shit that we've done. Well, actually, to be fair, we can barely remember the things that happened originally, so this is more of like a, we don't give a shit, let's do a thing. And we're doing it. When he stops teasing me. Yes, I am. It's because I shifted it down because I fixed his nose. So, yeah, I'll be fixing that, don't worry. No, I'm gonna leave it so you gotta stare at it. See the joke? See if I did that, the joke's on me because I'll end up seeing it and just be mad. Why the hell didn't I fix that? That's seriously though. That's like, this is why I can't watch my own art videos anymore. Like, I like to see the process. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm like, I see a mistake. Why the fuck didn't I fix that? How the hell did I not see that? It pisses me off every time, so I try not to watch them.
You are your own worst critic, so.
Yeah. Except for those times where when I want to tell people to fuck off because it's mine. I don't necessarily. But speaking of those adopts, the one I didn't show them on stream, but I did show them to them in messages on Discord because they're awesome, and I'm talking about our species. So, but the one, oh my god, let me go look. The middle one in the second row is mine. I called it. Because she's like, what theme? And I was like, I listed off mythical creatures, and I'm like, if you do a Wendigo, it's mine. The Wendigos, though, man. I really like that myth, the mythology for the legends, I should say. And she fucking nailed it. Like, she's like ridiculous about this though. Like, we haven't known each other very long, but she fucking pegs me so hard. It's so funny. She's like, look, I did this thing, and she's like, I knew you'd like it. I'm like, god damn it. She pegs me. She pegs me perfectly. It's great. Like, am I predictable?
Luna does. Why you do this?
I have said that to her too. She's like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. It's always fun to be on the receiving end of that. I mean, I don't care obviously, but So Luna was Luna is and was and is the same way. They both, like, we haven't known each other very long, and they peg me so perfectly. I'm just like, hey Deadpool, how you doing? I always love it that you you crash through the ceiling. It's so good. It is the best. Making dumb noises. I don't think I'm ever gonna break that habit now, though. Like, I don't live with you guys anymore, but I'm still probably gonna make dumb noises. Because at this point it's habit. And besides, I like making random raptor noises whenever I want. Especially because now everybody's like, and I can actually make that noise. So I'm like, haha, you pleb. No. But, no, I don't think I'm ever going to break that habit because I don't want to.
And you don't have to.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a motherfucking adult.
No matter how bad that sucks, yeah.
Like, I like to be an adult in, what's the word I'm looking for?
Stuff.
In title only. I don't want the rest of it.
I know, right?
You can call me an adult, really, and then after that, I don't want to have to do any of that. Like, I don't want to have to fucking, no. I like being able to do whatever I want, obviously within the confines of the law, but I don't want to pay bills. I don't want to have to friggin', I don't want the rest of it. You can keep it.
Yeah.
I mean,
understand that.
I mean, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one like that, though. You know. I feel like there are other adults that are like, yeah, no, I'm good on all that. I mean, if not, you're a sadist, which I ain't one to kink shame, but what is wrong with you?
You can't wait to grow up, and then you get older, and shit, what the fuck was I thinking?
Well, that's because the reason everyone feels that way is because usually the adults that are around are absolute trash garbage, And, well, I'm sorry, no. Either they're trash garbage and they can't wait to get out from underneath their thumb, or you look up to them so much that you want to, be them. But then you don't understand that the reality is that, adults don't really tell kids, the kids are oblivious to the real issues that adults deal with. So then when we hit the adult age, we find out that, it's not easy to be an adult. We're like, the fuck happened?
It's not all rainbows and cupcakes like we thought.
Yeah. And that's kind of an issue, though. Like, why keep your kids in the dark? I mean, sooner or later, your kid's going to be an adult, and you're not doing them any favors by doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing rant day with May. I'm not doing it. I could easily do it, because there's a lot of things I could say on that subject. But I will not. Still, it's friggin' frustrating. Because, I mean, I went through that. Like, I became an adult, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Like, what? But, And, of course, I went to Marlington, so it's not exactly like they're like, yeah, because, there's economics classes you could take and blah, blah, blah that kind of help out with, like, taxes and shit. No. Show did not. Sorry, for anyone watching, most of you have no idea what I mean when I say I went to Marlington. That was the high school that I went to, and it's a garbage high school. Like, it's 200% a garbage high school, and so anytime that we can't do math or we don't know things, we just go, we went to Marlington, and that's like, and anyone in that area is like, oh yeah, no, we know what you're talking about. Yeah, because it's a garbage fucking school. You might ask yourself, why is it in business still? Hell, I don't know.
Well, they gotta have somewhere to send us.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There were kids there that weren't dumb as blocks of rocks, but the curriculum was mind-numbing. I think I learned more in animal husbandry than I learned anything else. And that was before cosmetology, I mean. Because I went to another school for that, so. But, our high school was garbage. So.
I went there too for a while.
Yes, yep. I mean, to be fair, at least I didn't grow up completely there. Because I feel like it would have been worse. Like, see, when I had a lot of classes with kids that they had no common sense. Like, things would be painfully obvious, and they got nothing. To a frustrating degree. Just, Oh yeah, his tips are gray. I should do that. But still, just, that school was a train wreck. And it still is. And it's just like, they didn't really teach anything that was, Is that the garage door I hear? Hold on. Yes, it is. Sean is back. I was gonna try to redraw that tattoo. No. I tried to find the vectors of it on my computer and I couldn't find them. I don't, because some of the things that transferred over were duplicates for some reason. So I did trash a lot of things that were on my computer, and I'm wondering if I ended up trashing that too. Which if I did, that sucks. No, let's see if we can do this.
It's possible.
Which makes me sad, because I tend to use the vectors. I don't think that's doing anything. I tend to use the vectors on like skins and whatnot. This is not one of my skins, obviously. I need a male template, I really do. But yeah. So he does have his tattoo. Congratulations. I was gonna redraw that, but God no. That's not the one with his coat. God damn it. But yeah. That was one of the things she asked, and I was like, yeah, sure, because I thought I had the vectors, and then I didn't, so I just cut it out of one of the hi. What am I hearing?
I clicked off.
Oh.
I didn't want to blow it in your ear.
Oh. Fair enough. Welcome back. But, yeah, so... What was I saying? Yeah, I do need a male template. I would make one, but... Skin templates. I have to fix my ebony tone one. Because I made an ebony tone from scratch. And the highlights look really weird on it. And I need to do the thing on that. So, yeah, I will have to do that at some point. But... See, I made an ebony tone first because that's one of the harder ones to do, and that's one of the harder ones, quote unquote, to do right. There's a lot of ebony tones on IMVU that are straight up orange, and it drives me bananas. So I'm like, yeah, no, we're gonna be doing this thing, and I managed to make one that wasn't orange, and I really like it, but I need to fix the highlights on it, because otherwise it just looks like paint smeared on her, and I don't like it. So, I may be hiding Gore Mother and start drying it again. See. What in the hell is that? Nothing. Okay, good. She says I need a male template because she will straight buy those things. I mean, I have a male avatar for literally that reason. And now that I finally have, like, I have the head that James uses because it looks really nice. It's one of my favorite male heads. I'm like, can I have that? Like, I need that. I need that right now. Blah, blah, blah. But I have it, so now I don't. My male avatar looks less pleb. Also, can I just say that I hate you right now because you're making me do this fucking fur? She's gonna be like, you don't have to do that. Yes, I do. Otherwise, it just looks like it has a weird, massive hood on it, and I don't like that. I love you, but damn it, Cortex.
One sec.
Yep. Yeah, you're so sorry, I can tell. Mm-hmm. So rude. Can I? Oh, good. I can. Sweet. I mean, to be fair, I don't really mind drawing fur when my hands doesn't hurt, When my hand, yeah, that's a sentence. When my hand doesn't hurt. But, and today my hand doesn't hurt, so we're good. Besides, I really like the way it came out on that one art piece.
Handbag.
Yes, I did. I did show you one that I wanted to buy. I have to go back and see if I can find the link in our welcome back. If I can find the link in our conversation, because I don't have that bookmark anymore. Boo. Bah, ram you. I I didn't even particularly like that movie, but apparently I really like that, because all these years later, that's literally one of the only things I remember from it.
Nice.
And like just that, I don't remember the rest of it.
Well, that was kind of the cute part of it.
Right. I mean, other than it's a talking pig.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, that's potentially terrifying. So I saw another kitty in our neighborhood last night, because we went to Walmart at stupid o'clock.
That's always funny.
Well, I mean, there's like nobody there, which is why I like it. Did you find it? Yay! Let me see. Yep. No, yeah, maybe. I think it was that one, but because it has that weird thing on his chest and I need to fix it. I think that's why I said that. Or why, like, yeah. But yeah, no, that is definitely what I want. Because mail template. But it's friggin' $30. I would love to be able to dev more, to be honest. I like creating things. I feel like it's supposed to be there, but like all of the musculature pictures that I've ever seen for dudes, because muscle drawing and painting muscle for me is difficult. For those of you that didn't watch me struggle for 10 minutes fixing his chest. Anywho, I think it's supposed to be there, but at the same time, I've never seen that. It's like, it was a really weird choice to put that there. I mean, I don't know what I really don't know what they were going for, but sure, let's go with that. Yeah, that's the one. Although his nose is I'd have to fix his nose, but what else is new? Wow, that one's only 10. Is she trying to say that one's less good than the like, not as good as the other? Because I kind of disagree. I mean, the abs are questionable, but that's pretty easy. Yeah, which is fantastic. And actually, because I can make tones based off of those. So yeah. And then I can make male skins with my gore templates, and then you can murder me because I made skins with my gore templates. I have to think of some other things to add to it because I need to make new ones real bad. Buy them all. I ain't gonna stop you, yo. You know that. I might giggle. Honestly, I need to be on there more often so that I can make things whenever the whim hits me. This reminds me, I owe someone something on there that I need to color, but I'll do that later. Or tomorrow. I don't know. Like, a part of me wants to go and hang out on there, a part of me is like, no. Because people suck. That's a good one too. Like, I just need to get a male and a female template from her. Then I can make matching skins.
You make male and female twins. And
Yep.
there's the options there.
Oh yeah. Oh, bleh. I'm still not really awake yet. Hi, Pony. How are you doing? I love Pony. Pony's awesome. I'm good too. I saw that you have a working computer now? I hope so. Cause I know yours took a shit on you. That's never good. Yay! Were you able to get all your files back and everything? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She found, like, scruffy beards to go with that skin. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm so glad. But losing your shit sucks. Woman, you still gotta send me your half of our art trade. Aww. It's all good. I saw the drawing you did. Thank you. I'm feeling good, decent today. So doing fur, that and friggin' Cortex. Meh. She knows I love her, but damn it. I saw that you drew that one thing by hand. I saw that. Damn it! I want to collab with you again. Actually, no, we haven't collabed yet. I mean, technically we have, because I bought line art from you. But... Pony! I just want to color her lines, that's all. The priest I'm referring to is the redhead. Not the one with the knife that I did. The demon. That is somewhere. I believe if you go look in upcoming stuff, it should be in there. That's... I think Libby bought that. Tomato sauce. Indeed. Unbolted Mac. Indeed. Where the crap did I put that? Raptor noises. It's in there somewhere, goddammit. Cortex owns it. I just don't know where... Oh, I found it. Okay. Well, at least the whip. I don't know where the rest of it went. Meh. Either way. You know what? I could just pull it up while I'm being an asshole. Jesus Christ. I get to go spelunking. Yay. So many folders. Jesus Christ. The disorganization on my computer is staggering. I would clean it up, but I honestly kind of need to, though. Because some of these need to be compacted. It's Drew. No. Why? Why could I never find anything? Welcome to my live stream where I make ridiculous noises. You don't know why, but I do. Oh, I found it. This one. This was Pony's line art originally. She came out super cute. Oh, I really want one of those, chat. Somebody's doing these really cute shit. Hold on. Go back to that in a second. That sounded painful.
Nah, just opened the drawer.
Fair enough. Either way.
This
it's
man
alright,
is
Pony. Pony? Blah. Words, what?
Missed my knees that time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But somebody's doing... Those are called werebats. And they're doing customs. And I really want one. Like, oh my god. Customs are 15. I'm a good pony. I know, right? Right? I love them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's obvious. That's a custom one, but that I want one.
That's sharp.
Yee. I mean, then would come the horrible, horrible task of trying to decide what the shit I want mine to look like. But I really like Shadow Ink Warrior. A lot of the poses, there are some of the poses that I've used are by them because helpful. But yeah, she's doing custom ones, and I'm like, God damn it. Dapper. I'm so excited though, because I'll finally have a piece from Pony that's not tainted by asshats. What? Oh. And I love Pony's work. Pony is the shit. You want to redo what? Because I tell you what. Not at all, dear. Not at all. The one that I have, because if you want to redo that, I will happily let you do that. And then I can be like, yeah, that fucker's shit. More realism. I mean, you have definitely improved. Like, you certainly fucking have. And I would be honored. Oh, I'm looking at our chat on Facebook. God damn. If anyone remembers, the piece I'm referring to is the ebony toned unicorn chick that I with the woman. That I got fuck. Let me. This one. Boop. Oh, right. Yeah, no. It did a thing. Can I look at it? Oh, it's gonna take 70 years. Because there isn't one. Literally, they all have the same base body. I mean, once you get a custom one done, I will gladly draw it with bigger everything if you want. But they all have the base body, but tails and stuff is up to you. What they look like is 100% up to you. So they can, like, for example, there's in her gallery, there's one that has a snake tail. I've seen more or less Pokemon. Like, they're not full on Pokemon, but they look like certain Pokemon. Um, yeah, so they really don't have a trait sheet. It's literally whatever the fuck you want, but it's a werebat. And I know I've been staring at them forever. Besides, I really like her, and I really take your time, dear. I really like that artist, and she is in a similar. Well, actually, it's probably worse than mine, but she is in a similar boat to me, and yeah, I like to support other artists. I mean, it's probably at this point it's probably not a good idea if I do that, and I probably really shouldn't do that. But if I could, I would do it. Pony took one look at that picture. She's like, yeah, no, let me fix that. Okay? I'm not gonna argue with you. I mean, I like it though. I like it. I really like it. So, if she wants to fix it, by all means. But, yeah. So, that's the thing. I'm all excited, especially because your art style has changed so much. Like, yeah. And we're essentially wiping out the ass wipe, and I'm glad for that. So, I want to say there's no love lost between me and that other person, but I honestly couldn't give two fucks about her, so. I mean, I give enough of a fuck to be like, go die in a fire, but that's not very nice. And, I shouldn't say that. That's mean.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have a strong dislike for this person. And she earned it herself.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like the last time I've heard anything about her or gave a shit, half of a shit, it's because she was talking about Lollyrot's shit. And I'm like, no, go sit down. But otherwise, I got meh, don't care. Couldn't give a dead moose's last shit. I can't take credit for that sentence because that was from Jessica Jones, but I like it so much I kind of am using it. Still. Yeah, because because we listen to the opinions of art thieves. She can eat a solid dick. Actually, no, she probably shouldn't. No one wants that. Then again, if I was that person, I would have told her husband. That's true, she would. Me too. I don't know the guy, but I do. I feel bad for him. Like the few times that I've heard him speak, like, and the way she spoke to him, just I wanted to slap her. I still want to slap her, but that's irrelevant. I don't hate a lot of people, but when I do, it's bad. Gonna have a bad day.
And when you do, they earn that shit.
Yeah, like I'm not just gonna be like, you know. She is a terrible person, and she really, really needs to go sit down. She won't because she thinks she's superior to everyone else, which is hilarious. Yeah, I got that impression too, sadly. He doesn't know, and that's the worst of it. But she is a terrible human being, and that she like, and whoever she tried to sucker into being around her, I feel bad for him. Like, I honestly wish somebody would have told me originally, because I would have been like, bye. But no, of course nobody tells me until after, and then they're like, you're hanging out with her. I'm like, okay, like, what? That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a real good point.
Well, that, and you're not usually one that goes by what people tell you about something. You gotta see it for yourself, too.
Yeah, but I saw so much shit being talked about me because I was, you know, quote unquote friends with her and all that shit. And I'm just like, okay. Like, nobody told me anything, so then I get the fucking flack for it because I didn't know. Like, y'all are assholes, fuck you. But either way, when I was told, I didn't say anything. Obviously I didn't say anything. And I didn't, like, you know, I'm not gonna take someone else's opinion. I waited. And she literally did exactly what was told to me. And I was just like, wow. That is impressive. And I say that with all due sarcasm. Although, it still pissed me off. I went on vacation, and that's all I dealt with. Like, that was part of the reason why I didn't answer you right away, Mom. Other than I don't constantly have my phone. Is, like, 9 times out of 10, anytime my phone would buzz, it would be her. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah, that's understandable. I figured you were busy, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were busy not being hot, because it was hot.
Well, yeah.
But this time, I got air conditioning, so booyah. I can wear my pajama pants all year round and be comfortable because we have AC. I mean, I could do that there, but as soon as I stepped out of my room, just death.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I digress. Take your time, hun. Your daughter is so cute. What the hell is that? And what the hell, Mom? What song is that? Because honestly, the beat sounds like somebody's getting hit.
I have no idea.
Like, it took me far too long for me to realize that it was a song.
Weird, I can barely hear it.
That is weird. Because the background crap that I'm listening to doesn't have a beat like that. So I know it isn't that. Sorry, hiccup.
Oh, this is it.
What?
Hmm?
What?
It's in the name of the song. This is it.
Oh. So I take it you haven't heard from, I'm just going to call her Chucklefuck. Because I call everyone that because I find it funny. Anyway.
Who?
Your daughter.
Oh, Miss Thing now.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah. We kind of figured.
Duh. But no, as far as that post that I found on Facebook, that, you know, the one thing I've shared in like forever that had nothing to do with my artwork, I saw that and I read through it and I completely agree. Like, I hate that. I hate it. Suddenly everybody's a witch because that's a trend. I'm sorry, that's not how that works.
And now.
Go sit down. Just because you have crystals and a deck of tarot cards does not make you a witch. One,
No.
because you don't know how to use either of them, and two, you don't have the years of experience. It's like between that and then the whole witchcraft is satanic. No, it isn't.
No.
Like, people irritate the piss out of me, man.
Of course, you know, they gotta make a big issue over shit they don't understand.
Well, of course they do.
It's
Either
normal,
it's
I mean.
trendy. I don't know who the hell made that trendy, and I kind of want to slap them for it. But I don't know who, like, either it's trendy or, you know, it's Satan. I'm like, no.
Or they think it's a phase you're going through. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
I dealt with that too, and I'm like, no. Like, no. That's just all I have to say. I know someone specifically who's doing that, and I'm just sit there like, you're not fooling anyone. Actually, no, I take it back. You're not fooling me.
Yeah.
Because I do know what I'm doing. Because I have practiced. And I do practice. Like, just because it's popular does not make you anything. Oh god, people just irritate me. Did I not just say, like, half an hour ago that I wasn't going to do Rant Day with May? Apparently I lied because irritation. But
Well, it is Friday, so.
it is Friday, yeah. Welcome to Friday stream, where half the time I'm bitching about God knows what. But no, it pisses me off. And like I said, I know someone doing that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but first off, the things that this person told me about their reasoning, or well, it's not what they said, it was their reasoning, but what I took as their reasoning for this is bullshit. The fact that they're claiming that they practice when I know better, and I have known better, is bullshit.
Yeah.
Dabbling in these things is not a thing. Either you know what you're doing or you don't. And when you don't, it's not going to work.
And it's also not good to quote unquote dabble in shit you don't understand, because that can cause issues.
Agreed. And it's just like, you're a witch because it's trendy. You have no idea what you're doing. You think you do, but you don't. And I'm not going to mentor you. One, because you didn't ask, and two, because you're full of shit. Like, I can't. I can't with these fake people. I can't. Like, it's an insult.
Yeah, it really is.
Does he not have something in his ear? Oh, he has black tips. Okay. I need to do something with his ear, because it's kind of pissing me off. Just a little bit. But no, like I said, I know someone like that, and it like, every time this person tells me about it, I just sit there like, no. Like, it's gonna blow up in your face and backlash so hard that you're not gonna understand. Well, you don't understand anyway, but it's gonna backlash super hard, and then you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And when it does, because I kind of feel like it is already, based on things that I know, like, it's going to backlash if it hasn't already.
They're gonna get over retarded, and it's gonna get them hurt.
Yeah. They're already hurting. They're already hurting, but I can't decide if that's because they've done it. They've already tried, they've done it, or if it's something else. That's the problem. But I don't know. Either way, I can't.
Yeah.
But we have an occult shop that's not all that far from here. It's called Crone's
cool.
Cupboard. Oh, it's super cool. Like they've got crystal. They've actually got the crystals. They've got gem chips. They've got incense. They've got the herb sachets. The pre-made ones. They've also got herb bundles that you can, make your own sachets, which I need to do really bad. They've got the mortar and pestles, of course. They've got, they've actually got totems for pretty much all of the major ones. Like they actually have Egyptian ones. Welcome back, Pony. Like they have Egyptian ones, which is because James bought the Isis necklace I'm currently wearing from that.
Nice.
So I was super excited. we went to this restaurant we had empanadas. At least I think that's what they are. Which is, I think,
Mexican meat pies.
Yes, I had a shrimp
Nice.
one.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Mom! It was so
That sounds
good.
pretty good. Yeah.
But
Shrimps adapt pretty well to a lot of flavorings.
oh yeah, because it was kind of iffy because I've never had those before, and I'm like, I don't know. But I had a shrimp one and I had another one, but I don't remember what it was. The shrimp one is the one I remember because it was super good.
Cool.
But Crone's Cupboard is across the street from it. James is like, yeah, I want to take you in there. I'm like, please.
Yeah.
Please
Sorry,
do.
sorry.
And then,
Please.
we dicked around in there for a while, and he bought that for me. I do want to go back and get herbs and such. I really need to.
Yeah.
Plus, we have to get some more incense. He got a sandalwood one. And while I love sandalwood, I would like to smell something else other than sandalwood for once. It's not that I don't like it. It's just meh. I would like a different smell in my nostrils, thanks. But, yeah. Although they had a festival, and I'm sad that I missed it. Mostly because I forgot. Aw, that sucks. I gotta say, I really like the way his collar came out.
Yeah.
Like, is it actual chicken, like chicken salad, or is it salad with chicken in it? I mean, personally, I would eat both, so, you know.
Alright, I need to take a little break. I'll be back shortly.
Alright. Take it to your time. Oh, okay. I like chicken salad. I mean, I also like salad with chicken, so. Yes, shredded chicken. What the hell? Oh, shut up. No, what did I do with her? I was gonna show you something. Ah, fucking shut up. La, sigh. Really? That's interesting. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm doing a thing. I'm showing these off because he's almost done. I just have to do his glasses. So I'm gonna do a thing. Ugh. These are a part of a species that I made. Obviously, the white one with the black tentacles, that one is mine. That is the goddess. She has both regular and nightmare corruption traits. However, the blue one, let me move it. The blue one is up for sale, if anyone is interested in it. She is 10. If not, that's also fine. But I thought I would show. Also, Cortex. You've seen the goddess. If she basically has my Saren's helmet. Like that's the as I was drawing this, that is the shape of the face and the hair. I didn't realize it until after, but yes, she even has the victory bun hairstyle, which I love, and then the shape of her face turned out like every time I look at it, that's all I can see is my Saren's the helmet I wear. So there's that. Look how cute, Bagaga. With this species, however, their traits are not strictly animal. However, the ears and tail must match. So if you're going to do like a standard demon, you need to have like pointed ears and then the devil tail. Their horns are pitted, as you can see. They're pitted for decorational purposes. So rings, gems, etc. Anything that they can put in there, they'll put in there. Yeah, so they are ghostly. I have like this whole thing for them, but that would involve reading it. Nobody wants to hear me read that shit. But she is up for sale if anyone is interested, and if not, she'll still be up for sale. So that's a thing. Alright, let's fucking fix his glasses finally. Thank you. That's kind of a thing that like when I'll be working on other things that I owe people, and then I'll turn around and start on making close species because I have a problem. But creating species is so much fun though. I like doing it. I apparently too much. But it is a thing that I do. I want to say in my off time, but I don't really have off time, so. Well, there you go. It's fun. It's fun on a bun. Why won't you? There we go. Exactly. I don't have off time either. I'm constantly working. Constantly. You kind of have to in this line of work. I mean, you know that. I really need to post to Facebook more, but I hate Facebook. I hate it. Man, Facebook is the goddamn worst. Like, like, I don't mind social media. Like, I like Twitter's okay. Twitter is okay. I don't particularly like Instagram, but I don't like Instagram mostly because there's no uploads on their actual website. You can't upload directly to it, and it irritates the shit out of me. Because then I have to juke my goddamn phone so that I can post things to Instagram, unless I want to take pictures of myself, but no. Alright, Pony, have you a great fucking day. I love your face. I look forward to your art stoof because art, and because it's you. Because art's in you. Heh. Ugh. Shooba dooby. I'm having way too much fun making. Love you too. Cortex, I'm surprised this dude doesn't have piercings. I'm sad for him not having piercings. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason why he doesn't have them. I mean, he is yours. But what the crap? I mean, you've hit two out of the three. No, 3 out of the 4 things that I like about my male characters. I mean, this is your male character, but what the shit, woman? You make my sight. Did you? I should open that and look at it, because I bet you did, and I screenshotted it, and then, oh look, I screenshotted it. The other of his nose, neck tattoo. No, you didn't. And if you did, I didn't. Oh. So, what type? Because, I can do that. And I knew you were gonna do that. Jesus. Fine. I'll just have to kidnap him. I'm super glad that I did not draw his collar straight across, straight down. Because I kind of like it slightly off. Oh, sorry, his lenses. No, that's not the one. There it is. Did you get a haircut, Sean? Did you get a haircut? I did. It looks nice. Hmm? Oh, you found it, did you? That's good, because... Snakebite. Oh, okay. You did say that. I forgot to screenshot it. Thank you. I knew you weren't gonna make me sad. I mean, I really wouldn't be sad. It is your commission, but the sadness would be real anyway. Are his eyes piercing enough, by the way? I'm such an asshole, I'm sorry. Well, good. I'm glad. I kind of really like these glasses. One, because I like the unique shape of it, and two, because it really fits his face. Like it do. I almost started singing a song. God damn it. See, it wouldn't be bad, but I'm also streaming to YouTube, so the second I do it, there's gonna be a copyright claim, and I'm just gonna be pissed. See, this is why I like Tuesdays, because I can listen to whatever the hell I want, because I'm not streaming to YouTube. Because YouTube is dead on Tuesday. I mean, it's a Tuesday, what do I want? But at the same time... Let me do what I do. Do you want the open horseshoe, or do you want the captive bead? Yeah, that side looks better. Close. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I prefer those when I had a ring in my. Hi.
I'm back.
You scared the shit out of me. When I used a ring in my labret piercing, it was a captive bead. And then I popped it open with my teeth while I was on the phone one night and pissed myself off because those things are retarded to get in. It's not the ring that's the hard part. It's the fucking captive bead. And the smaller they are, the worse it is. Okay, this one looks better still. God damn it. Anyway, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, for the longest time, I couldn't wear a labret bar because I could never find one that was long enough. Because I have a decently fat bottom lip. I got full lips. Uh-oh. Chat disconnected. What? YouTube's being a fuck. Successfully connected. I could never find a labret bar that was long enough because I got them full lips. Yes, that was totally necessary. And then I was given a labret bar a couple years ago. That for I guess I didn't account for the swelling. Why did I do that? That was dumb. What? There it is. So I didn't account for the swelling. So I was able to use the bar. Actually, no. Because I got one. Yeah, that too. I have that too. And that's, that, and see now I had to take it out because, I don't like it smashed against my teeth. It's like, give me a kiss. Oh god, no, it hurts. Fuck. But, so,
You're right.
I don't have it in anymore.
Yes.
As much as I adore that piercing, I had to take it out. That, I have no idea. I think the bar is in my, mom's purse. I guess my purse. James calls it my purse, and I stare at him like, really? He's like, it is. I'm like, no. I'm like, that is mom's purse. I don't carry no purse. He's like, you should, because he's usually the one that usually is the one that has my my wallet and my phone. Because women's pants don't have pockets. What we have is lies.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Like why do we have such thin, small pockets? Like, it makes zero sense. What, like, are we just not supposed to have phones or wallets or whatever? Like, I'm sorry, I don't particularly like carrying purses. Half the time, I forget I'm carrying it and leave it somewhere. So, I don't carry them for that reason. And I don't feel like our pants should, have small pockets for literally no reason. Are we still supposed to be dainty? Because I'm sorry, I don't know how to be dainty. I'm 5'10". I don't know how to be dainty. Sorry. Deep sigh of annoyance. But how did we even get... Oh, that. Yeah. So there's that. I totally understand that, though. And, there's nothing worse than having that hit a nerve in your teeth. Because, I ended up having to take my the ring out. Not because I popped the ball, that was a separate occasion. But because, I woke up one morning and yawned, and the captive bead hit one of my front teeth, and it hurt so much. Like, it hit exposed, like, obviously my teeth weren't that broken, Jesus Christ, but it hit so hard, like, oh my goodness, it was the fucking worst. So I took it out, and I had it out for a number of years. It's still open. That piercing never closed. So
Yeah, you got your own personal dribble glass.
I know. It's embarrassing. I mean, to be fair, I literally did that to myself. Like, that's not an exaggeration. I did do that to myself.
But you do have lip rings and whatnot in that plastic thingy we sent.
Yeah, but again, the problem is I don't know if the bar is long enough for those ones. That's why I never changed it from one of the other ones, because unless I could take the ball off and put it on the ring, the base I already have, there's no point in me having it, because if the bar is not long enough, I can't wear it.
That's true.
But I am glad. It looks like you found all of my rubber gauges,
Yeah,
which is great, because it's almost time to swap these out.
Your rings and whatnot are in that little pouch inside that tapestry jewelry box too.
I know, and I threw out all of the ones I can't use.
Okay.
Because nobody else in the house. I'm like the most radical looking one in the house. James is like, I want a tattoo. I'm like, get in line.
I know, right?
I really want to get a portrait of Remus and Shada, like, as a cameo somewhere. Maybe on my chest, maybe not. I did tell him about the mountain idea that you and Joe had, and he's like, that's a bad idea. But it's a bad idea, but not for the reason you think. I mean, he would have to. I would make him go with me. I warned him, if for whatever reason, when I'm able to go to the doctor again, if I have to get like blood work done, and I'm sure I will, he has to go with me. He's like, I understand. I'm like, I'm like, I'm gonna apologize now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not as bad as I used to be, but that doesn't mean that I won't ever,
Mm-hmm.
I hate needles. I hate them so much. I feel like his hair has a strange tint of purple, and I don't know why. Oh, wait. Did I turn that layer off? No, I did not. That explains a lot. I had some of my guide layers, because I always do like a garbage sketch, and then I, draw over top of it, and I end up doing it like 3 or 4 times. I did not with him, because he was fairly easy, but for some of, the bitches, sometimes I have to draw them like 4 and 5 times just so that I have the shape I want. And it's not like I could easily just, not do that and fix it on whatever, but My brain doesn't work that way. My brain's like, nope, you gotta do the whole thing again. And then I do. And then I'm like, eh. But I'm super... I may start showing you guys the pieces for the autumn event. If you are interested. I'm not going to show them now because I haven't started. But if you would like to see them, I will keep that in mind for when I start them. So anytime that I have one done, I will obviously post it in Discord. So anyone that's interested in the event, based on what I've said so far about it, in the coming, how many weeks do I got before this is ready? I've got like 2 weeks. So in the next 2 weeks... Hey Tiramisu Foxcat, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the asylum. Congratulations on becoming an inmate. The lobotomist will be in shortly with your medication. I mean, I would say executive chef, but I feel like that's dangerous. Cannibal cook.
Yes.
I need to draw that actually. Like I remember what you said because you wanted your DNA to look like that, which I remember. And she does. Cool. She's actually in the family portrait. She's actually wearing her apron.
Cool.
But I have to draw the bigger one, and I haven't done that yet because I have so much crap to do. It hurts. Wait a minute. Hey. There we go. I feel like he's sort of I feel like he's done for the most part. I mean, there's a few tweaks and whatnot I gotta do. Yeah. Do I have any other pieces I can work on? Because I don't really want to stop right now. Let me look. Meh. Meh. Stop it. Stop it. Quack. I mean, kind of this. It needs to be fixed real bad. This was for a contest, but I didn't finish, and I don't think the contest is going on. It's not that I missed the deadline. I kind of missed the deadline. I think. I think I did. I mean, a part of me wanted to do it, and a part of me didn't. And it's not because the contest was bad. It's literally because I look up to that person as an artist. Like, because her art style is... Okay, her art style is kind of, like... She also does the whole busty and whatnot thing. And I kind of look up to her for that. So... She's like, yeah, it's a character contest. And I'm like, great. Oh my god. And then I sat here for like 2 weeks like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Fuck, I don't want to do it. What if she doesn't like it? So then, I guess I chickened out, I think. Let me even check if it's still going on. Because I don't think it is. Because I haven't seen anything. No, it is closed. Yeah. Actually, you guys have seen her artwork. James posted something, or posted about it a while back. Okay, what did I do here? Why did I do that? I don't know. Get rid of that. Oh, not you. Oh, that's why. I mean, it's not a bad start, I guess. Whatever the fuck. I don't know what the hell I was doing here. So, we're kind of winging it at the moment. But. She's a rather interesting monster girl. I really don't know what the hell I was going for here. But I suppose we'll find out. So what are we working with here? So she's kind of a demon, I guess. She's got 6 eyes, 2 sets of ears, and 3 tails. That is different.
Three tails or 4?
Is it 4?
Looks like she has a 4th one in her hand.
No. It's coming from her ass. Okay. Her hand is resting on her hip, sort of.
Okay.
So no, there is 3. There's only 3 spade tips.
Okay.
I really have no idea what the hell I was going for here. Like, it's been far too long. So we're just kind of winging it at the moment. Then again, that's pretty much my live stream in a nutshell.
Yeah.
A whole lot of what do and help. Brought to you in part by viewers like you. So, Mom.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Happy Time Murders?
I've heard of them. I mean, they're at the theater right now.
We saw that movie.
Okay.
Oh my god. It's like a dirty Muppet movie. It's awkward, but it's funny, but it's super awkward.
Nice.
So awkward. But I mean, it's definitely worth a watch if you're into weird movies. I think Joe would probably get a kick out of it, though you would have to explain some of it to him, I guess. Are you gonna hurt me, Cortex? Because I feel like you're gonna hurt me. Don't eat me. I'm not tasty. I'm not delicious.
Might argue that one, but okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's not fishy at all. I mean, she's certainly one of a kind, that's for sure. Oh my god, what did I do? What is this horrible fucking mess of a travesty? Me too. I know I did that because I kind of wanted to see the concept of it. And I've seen it done with, like, it's usually done with animal traits. So, like, I don't know, bunny ear. Well, no, cat ears. I've seen it with, like, really fluffy other type of ear types. And I'm like, why not try it with this? So, there we go. Did the do. Also, if you want her, I can hold her for you. I don't really have a price on her, to be honest. I was literally gonna be like, yeah, just surprise me, like I usually do. And that's fine. I mean, like I said, if you want her, I will hold her for you. I'm really not bothered, dear. She's been sitting on my computer, dormant and alone, and yeah. I mean, that's really all I can say, other than fight me. Like I made her, like I started to draw her after okay, you're popular today. I started drawing her after Nier. And so yeah, that's an interesting thing. Thank you. I saw something. Oh, okay. YouTube's being a dick face. Yeah, I don't know what's... YouTube's being an asshole. Because... I don't even know, man. And it's redding, doing the red thing. Video output low. Yeah, because you see what it is that my settings right now are for Mixer. Because if I put the settings for YouTube, Mixer looks like shit, and Mixer is the better of the two. So, besides, YouTube can't decide what the fuck it's doing, so... Actually, no. I tried the YouTube one period, and it looked like shit on both of them. I tried the settings Restreamio's, like, yeah, you know, you should try these settings for, you know, multi-stream. That looked like shit. And I had more dropped frames using that than anything else, and I'm just like, you know what, no.
Hey, fast butt.
Let me guess, Casey?
No, Kenny.
Oh, that was my next guess. Actually, that was originally that was my first guess. Tell her no. I'm kidding, I don't care. Enjoy your high school drama, because that's all she is. I have a strong dislike for her too, but that's whatever. But that's mostly because she followed me around the house talking about how she wasn't racist after she said a racist comment. And she repeated herself like 6 times, which means you're not actually sorry. You want to make sure that my mother just heard you say that because you want to try to get in her good graces when I heard you and I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason why she needed to chase me around the fucking house saying the same thing.
Yeah, and I had it going on in my head. Those protest too much.
Wait, what?
I had it running in my head the whole time. He was following you around, apologizing. It was like, you're just trying to cover your ass. I know.
Yep. Didn't work.
Nope.
Either way. I have no intention of finishing her today. If it happens, cool, but that's not my goal. Especially because... Hey, Shiro. Especially because I am 200% aware of the fact that she's wearing she's wearing a fur coat. Much like Nier's, because again, I started this one after Nier. Yeah, no. I'm not drawing fur for a second time today. How are you? Actually, with this one, I know what I was inspired by as far as her face. But that's story with James. I'm good. I'm doing good. Having a good time. I'm tired as hell. That's because I should have went to bed before 3:30 last night. Fucking Netflix, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was more closer to like 4:35 by the time I actually went to sleep. I need to get up and get some more coffee. Oh god, I thought I just saw that massive spider.
Mm.
Oh yeah? Well, that's pretty cool. My suggestion is lots of tutorials, probably YouTube. I mean, you probably could learn here. I don't know. But that's what I did, basically. A lot of... Well, DeviantArt and YouTube, but mostly YouTube, because I learned by watching. But I don't suggest that unless you also learn by watching. Unless you find the ones that have the voiceovers. No problem. Everyone's like, you should do like tutorials and stuff. Thank you for the follow, Shiro. Welcome to the asylum. Congratulations on becoming an inmate. The lobotomist will be in shortly with your medication. See, it's terrible when Gary's not here because I'm so used to saying resident butcher and he's not here. It's bullshit. I'm kidding, it's fine. But my soul. What was I saying? Oh, I've been asked to do tutorials before. See, the problem is like I'm garbage at explaining things. Like absolute garbage at explaining things. As like I know what I'm doing, but like I don't. My brain doesn't process the fact that you know, it's step by step. I literally do like, I have so many things running around in my head at the same while I'm working that explaining my process is kind of painful. Like, I can't. But oh, it's so bad. Like I've been asked that I've been asked that many times over the years, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, doing it's one thing, trying to explain how you do it's another.
Right. Like I could say my process is literally I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh look, it came out great. Fantastic. That's
Yeah.
not a joke. That's actually true. Or I scrap it and try again. But explaining my process is The other problem is that I'm mentally multitasking. So I've got okay. So on top of being an artist, yeah, pretty much. On top of being an artist, I'm also a writer. So on top of, trying to focus on and do what I need to do for whatever image I'm working on, I'm also thinking about 7 to 8 different storylines at the same time. And somehow my brain functions and I haven't had a meltdown yet. At least a mental breakdown. Or that type of breakdown anyway. I've had stress breakdowns, but that's normal-ish. But yeah, so that doesn't help as far as how do you do this? Well, let me work through the 70 fucking situations going on in my head, and we'll talk about that. Imagination. Ooh, she's party. I might, you know what? If no one wants her, I might give her to Queen. Because I did tell her that I would do fan art for her, and then I forgot. And, hey, why not? She did tell me I can do whatever monster I want. And I'm like, hey, fantastic. How about we do her outfits? Actually, we're gonna do it in purple.
Ass butt.
Because I kind of want to do purple. I do a lot of black. There's nothing wrong with that because I love black PVC, but I also like the different colors. Oh, she's wearing a dress. I am just the worst right now.
You can do it like an oxblood red.
It's true, I could do that. And then what color would I do for her fur coat? Because again, I don't really want to do black. I do a lot of black. And while I'm not opposed to doing a lot of black, I kind of want to do something different.
Hmm. You haven't done white fur in a while.
That's true. Red and dark orange. So red dress, dark orange fur.
There you go.
That would be interesting. And it's different. Also, what in the hell am I doing? What is that? Oh, okay, so I don't need to do that because it's covered. Not you. That is true. It does. See, my brain's like, you should color this entire dress. Why? Because not half of it's not even showing. And I probably will, because my brain's an idiot. Alright, so let me fill in. Why? Do I have that color? Because I feel like I do. My swatch folder is out of control, guys. To no one's surprise. I know I have a red palette somewhere. Here we go. It does not have oxblood. The darkest it looks like on here is mahogany. Or garnet. Oh, I mean, mahogany. Words are hard. Mahogany is the darkest, but I kind of like that garnet color. Let's see. And it's not lowered opacity.
Yeah.
Maybe a little darker. Did I just... Oh, I'm... Okay. Yeah. I kind of feel like, I kind of think what I'm starting to remember what it was I was trying to do here. Maybe. Doubtful. James is going to be upset with himself. Also, this is another one where he's like, I hope no one... he wants somebody to take it, but he doesn't want anyone to take it. He's like, I hope it sells, but I really don't. Mostly because he wants it. He wants a lot of things. That or wine. I did... Huh. Let me see. Let me... What am I doing? Stop. Tablet. Let me do the thing. Or wine. Ooh, wine might be good. Let us do this because it's easier. It's slightly darker. Also, for anyone who wants to know, because I'm sure no one actually cares about the title of my stream, the title of my stream is a reference to a song that I have been amused by. Because I wear my pajama pants all the time, right?
Mm.
Even in public. He has that thing where he's like, I gotta put on real pants. I'm like, why? And there's a song that he and Akash showed me. It was specifically Akash. And he's just like the whole gist of it is like, I like sweatpants, look at my sweatpants type shit. And I'm like, yeah, no, we're gonna do that. And thus I did. So, I do like that color. Let's see. Stop it. Dark orange. That's not exactly a dark orange, but for now it'll do. Exactly. But at any time, James gives me the eyeball because I'm wearing my quote-unquote sweatpants. Of course, Akash pipes in with that. So I've been hearing that song a lot. And I'm like, why not? Then again, he's currently last night he was wearing my the black Deadpool pants I've got, and he managed to find the tank top. So he was just Deadpool everywhere.
Nice.
That's okay. I was wearing his Velociraptor shirt. Kinda. I mean, to be fair, it kind of looks like that because of the green guide that I've got on top of it. So I've gotta do things to make that not look like crap. The fun. Also, can we just talk about the fact that I randomly chose a character that has a fucking fur coat? Again, I just did fur. Why? Yeah, because I can see it. I mean, you can kind of see it on there, but it kind of makes the orange that I'm using garbage looking. I think that would come out there. Maybe. But yes, Akash is like the little brother I should have had. Mom.
Huh.
I'm the oldest in the house. I'm the old lady. This is not correct. It is like a fall theme, yeah. I'm totally down for that. I love the colors of fall. I think for the event, because there is a day that has pumpkin spice, I'm probably gonna do like a teddy bear or something. Or I don't know, or one of the infestation pups in like a mug of some sort, a latte cup. I haven't done any of those lately, and I'm sad because they're super cute. In like the grossest way. Let me see. Oh. Lace is gonna kill me. No. I'm sorry. Lace is super hard on my hands. Don't get me wrong, I like the way it looks, and it would look nice on here, but my hands will not allow me to do that. Not today.
Yeah. Like fishnets work.
Fair. We're oh yeah, because I turned that off because I didn't get rid of her feet. This is very much a work in progress when I was working on it. I do like it though. I do. I mean, no. I have no intention of finishing her today. Most of this is like, what the fuck am I doing? Plus, I probably have to leave pretty soon anyway, so... We're almost done. Yeah, not today, Satan. Exactly. That is literally me. Get behind me, Satan. But why? I'm gonna turn that down so I can see the thing. I didn't... Really? See, now I gotta try to eke out where exactly the damn sleeves are. Because I didn't do this when I was trying it. Mostly because I was like, whatever. No, that is 200% not right. Oh, no, wait, stop. That's my art style in a nutshell, dude. Like, all about the thickness. You know what, we're just gonna do that. And then this would come down here. I should blend into that. Perfect. Perfecto. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna do, if I can find that color. Yeah. Yeah. Stop it. That dark purpley color. I like that color. Like, I like the leaves. Some leaves that are that color. There are trees nearby, nearby my house that, it's not, it has the darker leaf color. Like, it's not fall leaf color, but it's a pretty color. I like it. It's like that dark red tree that you guys have got, Mom.
The crimson maple?
Yes. I think it's a little darker than that, but I really like that color.
Definitely an interesting color.
Yeah.
It's like a burgundy green.
Yep.
Combination.
It's crazy. Alright, so that... that... Okay, so... Was that behind? Did I have the... No, I didn't. But yeah, Cortex, let me know, okay? Because if not, I will give her to Queen. But if you want it, I will hold her for you. It's fine. You have orange on your face. I have no idea how I got my voice that high. Oh my god. The pain. I'm kidding. It's all quiet and I'm sad. Sadness. Well, I don't, because I offered and she was like, yeah, totally. So it's not like I owe her. Yeah, that's why I thought of it, because I did say, because I told her I wanted to draw her mascot, which is Little Queen, and she did tell me that I have creative range, so yeah. Queenie's Monster Girl. I'm totally down for that. I mean, it's not like I can't draw you another Monster Girl. That's literally this entire year, so I can do the double ears and for whatever else you want, obviously. Hot diggity damn. I might have to I might have to keep this. Or give it to James. I don't know. I really like her. You know what? Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, do you need it? Because I need it. I need it in my life. Blah, blah, blah. I need hugs from this chick like stat. No, you know what? I would love to see someone that had multiple eyes like that. Like, I would have, like, I would want to be one of those people, actually. Especially if all of the eyes worked. Like, yeah, I just feel like... that would
be pretty cool.
Yeah. I feel like that would be really, really fun. To, like... Well, that, I'd like to freak people out, but that's just me. I'm still debating super hard with myself right now. This is the worst. Like, I mean, to be fair, I really do not need another character. I want one, but that's completely different. That lip color, though. Damn. Somebody flip a coin for me, please. Do I have a picture of her? Because I feel like I do. Somewhere. Bollocks. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Heads to keep. Tails to give to Queen. Why can't I find her damn chibi? I need it. I need it. No. Damn it. Damn it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go search her Twitter again. And she posts a lot more often than I do. Naturally, there's so many things on my computer named Queen that this is kind of a pain. Buckaduk. Thank God that that was a frickin' hair on my arm. Damn. Oh well. It's tails. I said heads for keeping, right? I'm pretty sure I did. In which case, well, it is Queen's now. I will finish it and give it to her. Yay! I mean, a part of me is like, damn it! But I mean, I have like 6 make your own shit I gotta finish. Yeah. So I really don't need another one. That hair though. Holy hell. Should I do her boots? Because those are boots, not stockings. Should I do her boots in black? Or like a dark red? Like go-go boots.
Oh, match the dress with the orange pinstripe to match the coat.
That would be interesting. I'm kind of trying to make it a little less slutty. Because sometimes her channel is like is 18 plus. Sometimes it's, you know, teen, whatever, you know, for teens and such. I mean, there's no Vigoo hanging out, so. But still. Can I? Yay, I can. Fuck yeah. Yeah, toast. Hmm. I met James's grandfather the other day.
That's cool.
Yeah. He's not doing so good, but I mean, he's senile. And he's not doing so good. He's in town to have some sort of a surgery, but he's a spunky old dude. I like it. Like he was very clearly an old hippie. He still says the whole man thing. It's funny. He's such a cute little old guy, though. He comes up to me. He's like, "What's your name, gorgeous?" And I was like, "Ah." And it's cute because he's like a head and a half to 2 heads shorter than me. So he really is this cute little old guy.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't top off with, well, aren't you a pretty drink of water?
I think I would have had to laugh a lot harder than, you know. Ooh. Dem candy apple red boots, man. I'm kind of sad. Wow, no. Oh, I did do that in that layer. Whoops. Oh well. Interesting. Right? I am too. Like, the more I do this, the more I'm like, oh my god. I should have given her, like, an 80s hairstyle. God. Or 70s, rather. Sorry. God, now I'm sad. Man. Maybe that's kind of her backstory. Yeah, I fucking love the Gargoyles. That was my favorite show as a kid. And then Disney XD had it for a while, and then, they played the whole thing, and then they stopped playing it. And I'm like, no, my childhood, why? If you're gonna kick Desdemona's ass, is what's going on here. Right? So good. kind of think my favorite part is her hair right now. Just the way it cascades. Can I? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Just the two of us. We can. Oh, wait. YouTube. Damn it. That's copyright. You were singing a song that doesn't belong to you. Okay, so so pretty much the entire world should go to prison.
Huh.
That's so dumb. Oh. No, 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 no. I'm walking away. I'm not going to say anything to that. Nothing at all. It'll just be rude, and I'm trying to be nice-ish today.
Mm-hmm.
My head already hurts from trying to ignore that. There's so much wrong with it, though. Okay, all I'm gonna say is somebody needs to learn proportions. Because that looks like a bobblehead. Cortex will see what I'm talking about. If she hasn't already. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like that's rude, but at the same time, her head is bigger than her entire torso. I'm pretty sure that wasn't intentional based on everything else that I was looking at. Or everything else going on in the image. Like, you have to know anatomy to fuck with it. That's a thing. No. Because that looks like somebody cut the head off of something and put it on that. And that's not attractive. I have no bloody idea what I'm... Oh, wait. Yes, I do. It's loading. Yeah, no. Just wait. It's like, overall, the piece is not bad, but what in the hell is that? I have to say, which one of them looked at that and was like, yeah, that's great, and didn't fix the fucking head size? I'm nitpicking, but it's a pet peeve of mine. Like, I'm really picky when it comes to buying art. Like, if I'm considering buying something, and I see something like that, it's a big ass turn off for me. If it's supposed to be like that for whatever reason, that's completely different. It's not a bad piece. It's not. I just can't with the fucking head size. And I know which one of them it was that fucked it up, too. That's kind of the worst part. Like, with a collab, you should... Again, nitpicking.
Jackson. Dice.
Huh?
Dice.
It is. Because it is, dear. That's because it is. Because the proportions are off, and when I saw that other chick's... When I saw her artwork, and then I'm looking at that, I know exactly what she did. All of it, mostly. Like, she might have had, like, the car might have had a small bit of it, but I kind of doubt that. Pretty much. A collaboration is a collaboration where both parties work together. Whether it be... God fucking damn it, did I just do that again? I did just do that again. Where both parties have their hand in it. Like, whether someone drew and someone painted. That's a thing. Or, you know, you work together on the line art. That doesn't look at all like her work. At all. None of it. And it's just like, that's that, the proportions. It's a giant turnoff. I can't. You're correct. You are correct. Well, that, and I'm really not impressed with a lot of things that go on in there. But that's just me. Either way, I don't understand. Why? I don't understand. Like, don't call it a collab when it isn't a collab. Like, like the more I'm in there, the more disappointed in her I become. And just, that sucks. I mean, ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, my opinion doesn't matter. But at the same time, like, I won't buy anything from her now. After seeing all that. Like, I can't bring myself to do it. I'll look at it, fine, but I can't bring myself to buy anything from her after all that. Because nothing in there sits right with me. It's not the fact that she's a horrible artist, because she's not. She's lazy, and all of her artwork's faces start to look the same, but that's fine. Whatever. I can't with the rest of it. Like, the people that she surrounds herself with, the ideology that she has with a lot of things, like, the fact that she's... You know it, we had this conversation, so I will leave that alone. But all of that, like, I cannot bring myself to support an artist like that. I can't. Because you're not supporting an artist in that sense. You're supporting someone who refuses to do anything to either A, better herself, or, you know, get a fucking real job. Not to say that this is not a real job, because it is. But you have kids. That's unacceptable. So, no. I will look at her art like I look at everyone else's art, except for Amy, because I saw her post something the other day on fucking Pulse, and I'm like, yeah, okay, let's see your shitty artwork that you traced off someone else. But I digress. Just, ugh. Right? And it's just like, you're not fooling anyone. You're not. Yeah. Okay, for example, for reference, Mom, Amy is the one that tried to steal Mayhem from me. And then turned around and was like, she doesn't look anything like that. Yes, she did. You color picked from my own image, which I could give two fucks about, except for you used the same theme and everything else matched as well.
Yeah.
She even had the tattoo on her face, Mom. It was a different tattoo, but there was a tattoo on her face.
Wow.
But they didn't. But they didn't look the same, right? I had 4 different people come to me and was like, "Did you see this?" They all know Mayhem. Mayhem will always be one of my mascots. You took Mayhem, but she gets away with it because, and I quote, "No one owns a theme and no one owns a color palette." You copied the fact that she has a tattoo on her face. Her hair is blue. Her eyes are blue. You almost... No. She has heterochromia. You took that too. You did a tribal theme. And she looked like Mayhem. Like a really bad, watered down version of Mayhem. To the point where other people were telling me. And you can't tell me that you didn't take it. I think she even had her piercings, which pissed me off too. She tried to take the zombie nurse the zombie nurse OC that is also a mascot.
Same person?
Yeah. A week apart.
Wow.
A week apart.
Oh my god.
She took the zombie first.
Wow.
She almost took in the piece that she did, it almost was the same one that I had done a year ago with my zombie nurse. And the person who was gonna buy that piece, I knew who it was, and I messaged him. I'm like, look, she stole that from me.
Yeah.
Almost all the way down to the pose. And again, no one owns a pose. You're right. But it's a really interesting coincidence that not only was it almost the same pose, but it was almost the same everything else.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, flattery is what is this? Flattery is
imitation.
Yeah, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. No, it isn't. Because if you're trying to sell someone else's work, you're an asshole.
Your own is bullcrap.
Yeah. And she knew what she did because I didn't mention a name. And she came to me and was like, you hung yourself. And I have screenshots of our entire conversation, so. But of course, I'm the asshole because, again, no one owns a theme and no one owns a color palette. Really. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually do. Because she's a novel character. A published novel character. She is all of her is my copyright. That's adorable, though. And every time I think of it, I'm just like, you're a piece of shit. So when I saw her pulse the other day, I was just like, uh-huh. The girl that bought it was like, she's like, I don't think it was meant I don't think it was meant maliciously, because she seems to look up to you. That's fine. Except she crossed the line when she tried to take my mascots.
Definitely.
Like, I wish I could explain the rage that I felt as soon as I saw it. Because I saw it before I got messages about it. And, like, I was so angry my hands were shaking. Like, violently vibrating shaking.
And that's not good.
No. That is a very dangerous state for me to be in. I do love my favorite part about all of that, other than the fact that she gets away with it because of that bullshit, because they're stupid and they didn't come to me and ask me about it, is the fact that, what was it? She tried to say she doesn't know my OCs. And then in the next sentence, she's like, how am I supposed to know you have 100 OCs? Now, the funny part of it is, exactly, you're exactly right. She said, I feel like the worst part about it is that it's not like it was stolen from some rando, but someone who at the time was considered a friend. Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's exactly why I got rid of Skitsy, too, because she did the exact same thing. With Mayhem. Like, I get that apparently Mayhem's fucking popular. That's great and all, but she's still my character.
Right.
But no, my favorite part of that is that my favorite part of that is, one, she watched, I don't know if she still does, my YouTube channel. So she would be here when I was streaming, which I wouldn't know because I can't see that shit. And one time I mentioned how many OCs I had. I rough guesstimated. And I said roughly 100. So when she said that to me, she was there. So she does know. Which means she did steal my shit. Which means all of that crap is bullshit. Like, and on frankly, if she still watches my YouTube shit, Amy, I see you. Don't steal my shit again, because I will take legal action, especially if it's one of my established characters that has been published. Because if you do it, I will catch you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a threat, that is a promise. I don't make threats. Shots fired. Yep. And see, I digress. Fan art is different. Fan art is fine. If you want to draw fan art of one of my characters, fine. I freely, that's great. I would love that. I would love to see, what other people come up with as far as, my characters are concerned. Like Nier, for example. Nier has a lot more art traits, but she was the one they picked. So she has a bunch of pieces now of what other people have drawn of her on her toy house profile. I gotta figure out the fucking coding for that so I can do that too. Ugh, coding. But I don't mind fan art. The second you try to sell it is when I get pissed off. Because that's not cool. Don't fucking do that shit. I work hard on all of my characters. Design-wise, written personality, written biography, if they're in a novel, which most of them are in some form. I put a lot of time and effort into my characters. So it's really unappreciated when people do that. That is just rude.
I agree.
Seriously though, this turned into rant day with May, and I'm kind of pissed about it. Like, I did not want to do it. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, those new people watching me get to learn, like, this is me, like, my purest form, quote unquote. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm really not a nice person. I can be nice, but I'm not a nice person, and I know this. I have no intention of fixing that, because there's no reason to, because as soon as I let people in is when usually shit hits the fan.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, like, 9 times out of 10, I'm shown why I shouldn't be a nice person. So I just kind of cut the middleman out. Like, and when I say I'm surprised I'm confused how I have friends, that is why. Because James doesn't believe me. I always say I'm not a nice person, and he's like, yes, you are. No. No. I'm really, really not. I leave him to his delusion of grandeur, I guess. I love the guy. He's great, but all right, where is that fucking guide so I can turn it off? Yay! Oh my god! God damn it, Queen! Oh god! All right, well. I said I wasn't going to do that for her. I also said I wasn't going to finish her, but she's pretty much finished. I mean, I should do streaks in the hair, but can't be fucked. So, I am done for today. I had to stream a little bit earlier because I have other things that I have to go and do today. So, I hope that everyone had a great time hanging out and generally listening to me bitch, but that's kind of normal on a weekly basis, I guess. That's a terrible sentence. Either way. If you like what you see and you would like to support me, please do so. Obviously, it's not mandatory. That is a horrible sentence. I should try that again. I'm tired. Anyway, if you'd like to support me, you can do so via Ko-fi. Ko-fi has their own special art stuff. For all supports. Mom, say something for me, please.
Huh?
Okay, good. I thought I'd been talking to myself this whole time because there was a bar on the for a desktop audio. Never mind. I didn't check it today. That's why. If you'd like to support me in a more personal way, you can do so via Patreon. Patreons have access to cool stuff with me, including working on my second novel. I did just finish and send out September stuff for the honorary patrons, since I do, or honorary nurse, sorry, tier of my Patreon. They got to learn something new about one of the characters in the newest novel. It's kind of important, just a little bit, but yes, all the things. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the things are linked in both descriptions. I stream every day now. What is it? Tuesdays and Friday is for art. Every other day, or all the rest of the time, it is for games. I am playing Warframe most of the time, because why not? Warframe's awesome. You should play it. It's free to play. Not sponsored, but I would totally love to be. Anywho. Anyway, if you like my artwork, please follow, and on YouTube, hit that like button and do the subscribe thingy, and hit the bell thing so you know when I'm going live next. I really hate YouTube. It's so complicated these days. Regardless, either way, I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend, and for those of you in school, I'm kidding. You have a great weekend too. I will see you guys tomorrow.